was about 6 months ago, and it kind of took off, and it was a lot of fun. And I went out to LA and lived out there for a little bit, auditioning, and I got offered a job down in Indianapolis at Hal the Moon. And so I play piano and sing and play bass and drums 5 nights a week. Last night I was there till 3 a.m. singing, so I didn't get to bed till later. My fingers are still a little sore, but anyway, we thought we'd just have some fun this little set and do some songs that you guys can all sing along to. So please sing along. If not, it's going to be very awkward, and we don't want that. So for this first song, how about we get those hands a clapping? Do you know that song, Brown Eyed Girl?
Yeah.
You don't? It's a great song. Van Morrison. What a great artist he was. Anyway, that's a little taste of Hal at the Moon. It gets a little more rowdy, on the weekends, I guess. But we also like to do what we call where the audience, gets to choose some things. I'm just kind of improvising this as we go. As most of life is an improvisation, really. So. I'll give you a choice. Everyone likes some Elton John, right? We all like Elton John out there. Mm-hmm. Would you guys like to hear, by round of applause, Tiny Dancer or Benny and the Jets? So, Tiny Dancer. Thank you. 3 people want to hear that song. All right, excellent. And Benny and the Jets.
Woo!
All right, Tiny Dancer it is.
Well, we're not
Sick
Benny, Benny.
That's pretty good, actually. Let's try it again. I said, Benny, Benny, chance. So I did that one for the guys. It's really high. It's hard to get up that high sometimes. Ooh, Benny and the chance.
Woo!
Here's a little Elton John for you. Can you guys hear me okay? Can I get a little more mic up here? I can't hear myself that well.
Yep, we can.
Little sound. I think I'm going deaf by playing at this piano bar every night, by the way, too. I should probably buy earplugs.
Yes.
It's not the smartest thing to do. I just have to hear the sound. I love it when it just, blows my eardrums up. It's exciting. I don't know. Someone shout something out.
Piano Man.
Okay, I heard 3 Piano Mans. You want all different ones, or you want the one by Billy Joel? Billy Joel, all right. I wasn't prepared to do that one, so I didn't. Oh look, I have a harmonica in my pocket. All right, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. It's a 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic engine. He says, "Son, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and sweet, and I know it complete. When I'm more young, the man's close. Oh, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you guys help me out. Sing us a song.
Little man.
Sing us a song tonight. 'Cause we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling alright. John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. He's quick with a joke. Oh, he'll light up his smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "Spencer, I believe this is killing me." Has a smile right away from his face. But I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist. Never had time for a wife. And he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy and probably will be tonight. And the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. Sit the bar and put bread in our jar and say, "Man, what are you doing here?" I say, "La-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da." It's a slow to react crowd on a Sunday afternoon.
Woo!
And my grandma gives us a smile. Cause he knows that it's we they've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. The piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit the bar and put bread in our jar and say, man, what are you doing here? I say, la-da-da, da-da-da, la-da-da, da-da-da. Everybody, sing us a song, you're the piano man.
Sing us a song for life.
Wait. All right, one more because it's always a fun one. Now put your hands together, clap, clap, clap. Where we begin, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. That's a low one. Was it in spring? In spring became the summer. Would have believed it come along. All right, get those hands in the air. Hands. Now touch someone's hands. Touching hands. Reaching out. Oh, it's cool. Touching me. Touching you. Everybody. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem to have good.
So good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the nights and they don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I heard doo-doo-doo, the curtain runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Warm, touching warm. I don't know what's warm to touch, but reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline. Good times that never seem how good.
Good, so good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would, my sweet Caroline. That was fun. Can't go wrong with Neil Diamond.
Sorry.
Now, if you want to hear more of that, you can always come down to How at the Moon, Indianapolis,
That's
and,
right.
check me out. It's a little more rowdy down there, but I think everyone would fit in just right. My great grandma, I kid you not, about a month ago, got up on stage, and so did my grandparents, and my great grandma played the tambourine while we were doing we're shaking up baby now. And she was just jamming out on the tambourine. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, back to your public broadcasting. Now we're doing some serious stuff here. These next few pieces we'd like to do flow really nicely together. They're from the musical Les Miserables. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it or seen it. It's a great show. And the first song that Timmy Barton, who's a fabulous vocalist, is going to do, she's going to perform On My Own, which is sung by Eponine in the show. and then afterwards I'll do a song called Bring Him Home, which is by, who sings it is Jean Valjean in the show. And it's some of the most gorgeous music that I've ever heard. I love the show. And so without further ado, I'd like to introduce back Timmy Barton, who will be singing On My Own from Les Miserables. God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one. How soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him we want to thank everyone for coming out this evening, and we'd like to do one more song for you. Happens to be one of our favorites. It's called "The Prayer," and it's a beautiful song. And again, we just want to thank everyone for coming out, and please get home safe. And we'll see you next time. And please say hello in the lobby. We'll be giving hugs and stuff. So thank you guys again.
We have to go to the side now.
Pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved.
La luce che tu dai,
We pray we'll find your light
oh God, stay
and hold it in our hearts.
con oggi che
When stars go out each night,
sento nell'amor preghiera
let this be our prayer.
da fede
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. so we'll find
And all can he say?
another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child.
Just like every child needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe. And love may care. Higher chase I know. Sento che ci Can you hear me now? Good. We are so fortunate to have this kind of talent here for us. I'm just amazed, and of course Hobbs Christian Church is so lucky. We're so fortunate to have Judy as our pianist. We're just very lucky. And then Timmy Barton is just a freshman in college. Can you believe that? She's a sophomore. And then, of course, Spencer. Can you believe that I brought Spencer to this stage when he was 3 years old and I was a witch and he was a little munchkin?
Want to do a little act from Wizard of Oz again? We can do that. We represent the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah, I was the witch, though. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
a witch. I'll get you, my little pretty. Anyway, Michelle called her friend, David Jordan, and she had him get gift certificates for you guys. She appreciates what you've done. And then she sent these flowers for her mother. And we want to thank you all so much for coming out. Tell your friends what they missed. It was a wonderful show. Oh, and then here, Ronnie would like to say thank you also.
March 17th. You guys can sit down if you wish. It might take a couple minutes. And I know how standing is, so please be seated. Unless you just want to stretch, it's okay too. March 17th, 2011 was a night that our family will never forget. For it was on that night that we got a call that Michelle had been in a traffic accident. And while it wasn't life-threatening, they asked that we join her in Des Moines. And even as we spoke that night, she was on a Lifeline helicopter on her way to Des Moines. About 6 weeks later, she was transferred from there to Lincoln, Nebraska, where she spent about 6 months. And then for the last year or so, she has spent in Omaha. And then within just the last week or so, she got transferred, or she got moved out of the hospital or rehab center to her own apartment in Des Moines. Needless to say, that was one of those, it's been a hectic ride for all of us. One of the things that, that has kind of kept us going is our friends. From that night on the 18th when we heard the word that she had suffered a C6 injury and it would affect her life forever. Little did we know then how it was going to affect our life too. Not near as much as hers. Shortly after that time, we began to receive all kinds of appreciations, encouragement, friends, not to mention the least is the Noble family, who I've been privileged to work with for many years, and we won't say how many, but it's been many years, who have stood by our family, both financially and spiritually, and they have just been wonderful to us. So when you see them in the community, pat them on the back and tell them thank you. And we really mean thank you. We have been privileged to attend a small church. This church has supported us in more ways than we care to admit. And to them also, we can only say thank you. And then we come to tonight. And as I look out here, I see many, many friends. And I would address you, and I would address some that aren't here too also. But all of you, in some way or another, have contributed to the future of our daughter. And we can only say thank you for that. And then we come to tonight. Wow. We have been blessed in so many ways. If you didn't enjoy tonight, then I don't know where your heart is, but it's not where mine's at. I don't know where your ears are at, but they're not where mine's at either. We have been blessed by 3 wonderful, talented individuals. Let's give them all a hand. But let me start from the beginning once again. This night could not have been possible had it not been for one who had the foresight to see this happening. And I know when she goes home tonight, she's going to say, wow, I did it. I get the rest. Melissa, the Weeks family wants to give this to you in appreciation for all that you've done to make this night. And let's give her a hand also. You know, as Melissa said, I'm one of the lucky ones who at least 3 Sundays, and sometimes more, every month, I get to listen to this lady lead part of our musical service at church. She's a wonderful, talented lady. And again, Judy, I don't know how to say thank you for tonight. Thank you.
Looking at the name,
You're getting old, you can't remember too long. Timmy, my gosh, it seems like yesterday you were about this tall. I remember going to your house, to get work done, and my gosh, you were running around there. Now look at you. You're all grown up and a sophomore in college. Did I got that right? This is Timmy's. Timmy, thank you. And last, certainly not least, is this young man who we also got to watch grow up. He's going on to bigger things, and we know he's going to go on to even bigger things. Wow, what a night, Spencer. And thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you.
Again, thank you all. Thank you all so much for coming and sharing your gifts with us. And if you'd like to talk to all of these people, they'll be out front. So thank you again for coming, and I hope you've enjoyed it.